Many Kollywood directors have become like puppy dogs of the big heroes. If the hero says stand up, you have to stand up. If the hero says sit down, you have to sit down. If the hero says the earth is square in shape, you have to say yes, boss. So that is how things have become. That's number one. And number two, just like the fans, some of these directors who have, how to say, who are fans or who are starry-eyed when they see these big heroes, they dying want to make a film with the hero for a few reasons. One is that their names will go down in history books, and two is there's a good salary, right? You make a lot of money, so maybe sacrifice a bit of their cinematic integrity, which is telling a good story, right, to the public. So sacrifice a bit of that to, how to say, to be associated with a particular hero. So despite seeing what happened to their fellow directors, a majority still went down that route. Producers also, many of them were like that too. To have the glamour of saying I have produced such and such a hero, for many years many producers destroy themselves in the future, in the process. Most recently, I think in the past 10-15 years, until I think last year more or less, there was one production company whose not main field is not film production, but they came in from overseas with the profits from other businesses, and then realized how the Kollywood system can suck them dry and throw them out. And unfortunately, what happened was, not only did various parties in Kollywood suck these people with money who came from other states or other countries, they also started creating rubbish in the process, because it's like easy money, you know. So when you get easy money, you just throw it around, find excuses to spend more of it, rather than creating a good story. Say, hey, shall we go for holiday in Switzerland or Thailand maybe? Okay, let's create some story where the hero goes there, you know. That is the extent of how things were going. Talking about unhealthy industry, no wonder it's in the last place now among the four South industries, whereas in the past it was the center of gravity. So anyway, the directors, if you see, those who were able to survive were those who worked hard to build their own audience base who will come to see their films, right? There was Mani Ratnam, okay, who, yes, he did films with big stars, no doubt about that, but he already have a strong base of his own brand name, as well as his own style of films, which had a built-in audience. So he could do decent projects with newcomers and small heroes, right? So he had the strong base. And others like SundarC is a good example, since SundarC is the hot topic now. Also made sure he had his style and he had entertainment capacity, right? If a laborer after a tired day of work wants to take a break to bring his family to the movies, he don't want to be lectured about caste politics by all these pseudo-socialist directors, right? Who preach something but give interview in 5-star hotels. So what SundarC did was give them minimal guarantee entertainment, some songs, colorful things, and good comedies. So in that situation, what happened was, he had a built-in audience. He did not have to rely on big heroes, although he did collaborate with them, but SundarC was able to deliver hits without them. So he could stand in his own feet, not hang around heroes and be discouraged by them, and also maybe tell stories that they like. The problem with stories that heroes like is that as time goes on, the hero become further and further removed from reality. They are surrounded by yes men and chamcha boys. They don't go to the normal areas that average people go to. Fans all around, so their sense of reality and how people should behave and what is right and what is wrong can be very distorted. I believe it was Queen Mary of France, if I'm not mistaken, when the minister came and told her that, Your Majesty, the people of our country could not afford to buy bread. She simply answered, let them eat cake, right? Or let them have cake, not realizing that if you can't afford to buy bread, how could you even dream of getting a cake, buying a cake, right? But of course, you're living in a castle as a queen. You wouldn't know that all the food comes to you. You wouldn't know the problem the layman faces. So we had Ajit coming up with movies like the husband bringing the wife to be sent off to the boyfriend or to whoever she wants to fall in love with and all that, which an average man will be like gaping in horror. It's like, what is this heroism? What's going on? But Ajit thinks that's cool, right? No, that's why he approved the script. The previous director, Vignesh Sivan, who was almost confirmed, got unceremoniously dumped because the story did not make him happy. But what story made him happy is that husband bringing the wife to the lover, and that for Ajit apparently is heroism. And for that he brought the whole team to some godforsaken place in another country with horrible weather. Producers money for producers from OC, they also have to throw in money into the project, and so what's the outcome, right? So, and now Ajit is promoting racing. Okay, again, the same Queen Mary syndrome. Do you know how much a Porsche car costs? You want to buy a base level Porsche? Could an average man even imagine such a thing, right? If you're promoting maybe marathon running, maybe a normal guy could understand that. You will say, oh, okay, buy some shoes maybe, or even barefoot you can run. It can be something football maybe, yes, even cricket perhaps. But you're talking about race car driving, promote it to the masses. I mean, come on, man, right? Obviously, it's an exclusive sport for rich people, right? So these are the things. This channel from reality. So SundarC, by standing up for himself, by saying no to Rajini and Kamal, on one side people say that it seems like crazy to walk out of such a prestigious opportunity, but on the other side many directors I think might be holding their head high and proud that now they are standing up for themselves. That means the hero has to respect the director's vision and buy into the story, and the hero has to serve the story, not the story serve the hero's various pet project of the moment, right? So that is the major problem. People, the whole team should serve a story, a good quality story, not political agenda like this group of Paranjit, Vetrimaran and the gang, even Mari, or the hero's fancy moods, racing or God knows what, right? I'm not just saying Ajit, I'm talking about all heroes actually, whoever it is. Vijay now is trying to do politics and so on. So hope healthy trend continues and everybody respects the director's vision. I hope actually the team of Thalaivar173 comes clean on what actually happened. I think that's also, transparency is also important, right? Just have genuinely explained, okay, maybe this thing we didn't agree on and we are amicably moving away, and then we will pursue our own projects like that. But anyway, if it was Rajini and Kamal not willing to follow SundarC's vision, then I think it's reasonable for us to accept SundarC walking away. But if it was due to SundarC's own ego and own wants very high, extremely high salary and all that, then maybe it's something to be criticized. But otherwise, hopefully good things will happen and Kollywood can learn from people who are creating international level films from India, like Rajamouli, Prasant Neel, Sugumar, who show that good entertainment and director-led vision can be a route to success.